Hey, sweetie pies, welcome back to my channel. So, today I have a cake hack that is so inexpensive, but when I show you the final product, the final outcome, it's going to look expensive. So, let's get started. So, you want to start off with some styrofoam. So, basically, we're going to make cake spacers, and I just start with styrofoam. And then I get these, I don't even know what they're called. They're like really like wide ribbon. And I get them from Hobby Lobby. They're $4.99 each, but these were 50% off. So I get two for the price of one. Um, and today I'm going to use this shiny gold. So basically, space savers, if you look them up, they're pretty expensive. But I kind of discovered this hack just shopping in Hobby Lobby one day. I came across this ribbon, this wide ribbon, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to make my own spacer. So basically, you just use whatever size cake dummies that you want to use for height purposes. So here I'm using right here, this is an 8-inch round by 1 inch. So I just glued two of them together, and I'm gluing a cake board underneath because it's going to be holding up a lot of weight. So you don't have to put a cake board underneath. It just depends on how your cake will be designed. And you'll see at the end because I'll show you the actual cake. So as you can see here, I added the cake board. Now I added some hot glue around the sides. And I'm going to go ahead and add my gold ribbon. It's flexible. It wipes off really easy. It doesn't bend. It doesn't leave a crease. So you want to put your styrofoam on a flat surface. Wrap your ribbon around. As you can see, I came up short, but don't worry about that. I will show you how I fixed it. And you can see me in my house dress recording this video through the reflection of this gold mirror foil ribbon. But anyway, so once the glue, let it set for a little bit so it doesn't move. Now, as you can see here, I'm removing the excess from the top. So while I do that, yeah, make sure you guys go to Hobby Lobby, and I suggest you take a field trip in that store. Honestly, I'm not even getting paid to say it, but take a field trip. I go in there all the time to see what can I use on my cakes, and that's how I discovered this. This is my second time doing it. I'll even show the first cake that I did. The first cake I did where I made my own spacers, I used the gold glitter. So I'll show that towards the end. So for this cake, I said, let me switch it up and use this gold. It almost looks like foil, but it's not. It's really good quality. So as you can see here, I'm filling in the back, which will be, this is going to be the back, being that it's going to look like a little patch. So I use the excess and I'm gluing it on. So make sure that sticks really good. And as you can see, I still have a little bit more of the ribbon sticking up at the top. So I'm just going to go over that one more time. As you can see here, making sure I get a nice clean cut, because when I add my cake on top, it needs to be flush with the top of the styrofoam. So there can't be any unevenness. Everything needs to be leveled. So get you some good sharp scissors. It was pretty thick. This ribbon's pretty thick. It's not thin at all, but I love it. And they come in different colors. I saw the silver one. I saw a nice unicorn print. They have like gold, like a scale, a textured gold scale ribbon. So you could get real creative. So here is another cake spacer that I'm making for the same cake. This is two 5-inch rounds, and they're 1 inch in height. And I glued those together to make 2 inches. So I'm basically doing the same thing here. I wrapped it around, cutting the excess. Then I'm going back and I'm going to cut right on the edge. Get a real nice, clean, perfect cut. And like I said, super inexpensive, but look at it. It's not even on the cake yet, and it just looks so fab. Oh, I love it. I love it. Like, I love it. So here is the final cake with the gold space savers. Let me know what you think down below. And here's the original cake that I made. That was the inspiration for the previous cake with the gold glitter.